All right. Here we go. Yeah, so last class of the year, but it's okay. We sometimes have plans and uh, new projects and new goals. Yoga continues every day. It continues and has the same goals every day. We don't want to say that because at the end of the year we're going to breathe more or we're going to do more. No, I just want you to feel just your body. I want you to lie down always, every day, even if it's the beginning of the year, the end of the year, the middle of the year, sense of gratitude, always finding a way to feel the breath, the connection to the body, the abundance of goodness, of things that we have, things that we are always maybe not so happy, but that we are aware of. So you can have your legs in shavasana, you can have your legs bent, you can have your feet on the floor, you can just comfortable find a breath that feels that it would be a nice pace for yourselves, and check with your face that your face, your jaw, your eyes are softening to the ground. You can have your hands, I like the hand on the heart, hands on the belly, or maybe both hands on the belly. As long as you're comfortable with your arms, don't stress about placing it exactly where it has to be. It's about finding some comfort in the breath, and the breath is going to comfort you. So just breathe in and out, feeling the contact of your body on the ground, on the mat, feeling maybe some cold weather for some of us, some um, comfortable temperature in your room, feeling the the breath coming to your nostrils, almost like caressing and softening also inside you as the breath travels down and goes up and out, finding a nice connection, disconnect from all the activities you have to do, you have been going, try to disconnect as gentle without stress that you need to do down, just to feel that you're okay here for about 70 minutes, just to find a nice breath and, you know, get some love and some goodness, right? Some health to our bodies. And we're going to take one more. So imagine that we're just really almost breathing together if we're not in the same room, but just breathe in and breathe out. And everybody just breathe out. And if your legs are long and very and flat and horizontal, just bend them one at a time and place your feet on the floor. Touch the floor. It does, they don't have to be together, just can be comfortable. Maybe feel the edges of your mat. Tuck your shoulders, keep your shoulders down, keep your neck open, keep your chin open, and you can ground your arms close to your body and just comfortably see if you can press your feet and lift your hips a little bit off the ground. So sense that already, like a little effort, and slowly place the hips down. So just do one more for me, just nice and gentle. We're just kind of feeling a little bit of space behind under your tail, and slowly just bring the hips down. We just kind of really just sensing, warming up, see how that felt, and breathe in and breathe out. You're gonna hug the right knee. I'm gonna go to the leg that is closer to the screen, hug the right knee in, and just hug it really close, feeling the stretch in your glute, your belly squeezing, and just relax the legs, so separate it from your ribs and open it just a little bit, so come to a initial stretch here for this figure four, flexing the toes that are close to your face. So make the toes go up towards your knee. Maybe press the right hand on the thigh, press it a little bit gently out and away forward. And if you'd like to, continue a little bit and you know what we're going to do, trying to maybe bring the legs closer, maybe reach through the space, maybe grab the shin, maybe the thigh, maybe both legs come closer. So everybody find your effort wherever it is. Again, flexing now, you can flex all the 10 toes. Very good. Now see if you can relax the legs. If you were like drawing them closer to you, see if you can relax them away, lengthen the back leg, and then see if you can cross at the top, cross the ankles at the top. Very good. And then rebend it, go back to the figure four, and then set your foot on the ground or cross the legs completely here, crossing the legs, and then come to a twist. So the right arm opens to the right, and you're crossing the right knee over the left and letting the knees drop towards your left, maybe gazing towards your right arm. Maybe the left hand goes on the right top leg. Breathe here. Just relax here. I know we're trying to open, trying to breathe here, the rib cage, opening the side body, the low back. And then come back to center gently. We're not quite done with this side. Come back and see if you can lengthen both legs. And then now you're going to have the ankles crossed. And you're going to just lift your arms over, maybe grab the wrist, maybe interlace your fingers and lengthen, cross at the ankles, maybe cross your wrist here. And then soften the arms, uncross the legs. Just relax for a moment. Move your head a little side to side. And bring your hands back and slowly step your feet on the ground. And take a moment, breathe in, breathe out, soften your face, find a nice connection to the breath, find the feet on the ground, relax your shoulders. Give a little bit of space between your chin and your chest so you're not bringing your chin down and you're not also puffing your ribs. Keep your rib cage close to the ground. And then two bridges here. You can bring your feet a little closer, lift your hips, engage your glutes a little bit, and slowly bring the hips down. Let them drop down and push the feet and lift your hips up again. So lengthen the legs away. Don't open the knees out. Just have them having forward, a nice direction of the knees forward, as if you're holding something in between, and then relax and bring both hips down. Let them drop. Other leg, I'm going to have my left knee in. Just initial stretch. Again, just breathe it here. Just feel the stretching, maybe your glute, maybe your hip, maybe your belly, maybe your rib cage. Feel that. Then undo it, just lengthen it, just before you squeeze it, just let it go. Turn it out a little bit, place the left ankle on top of the right thigh, both hands maybe pressing the top of your legs, squeeze and press, flex your toes on the foot that is closer to you. So the arms kind of lengthen and straighten as you kind of press the legs out. So engage your arms just a little bit to just feel the muscles on your quads. And then just relax your hands. You can stay here or lift the legs off the ground. Flexing maybe both legs, both toes, flexing all 10 toes. And see if you can lengthen the back leg, maybe lift the whole leg and cross at the ankles. Soften the legs, come back to the figure four here. Maybe you land, maybe you cross with the legs floating, maybe you land the foot, you cross the legs, and let the both legs go to the second side, and the left arm opens to the left, and the right hand can come to the top of your leg, and you can gaze up or gaze to the left and see what makes you feel that you can give more or give less. Just breathe it. Take a couple of full, complete breaths here. Breathe in the shape, breathe the pose, breathe the stretch. And then start bringing the legs back onto the center. As you lengthen the lower leg, cross at the ankles. Now the legs are long, crossing at the ankles, lifting all the arms over, maybe crossing at the wrist, maybe grabbing, interlacing your fingers, maybe just reaching away. So whatever feels good, maybe interlacing, flexing your palms away, doesn't matter. Release your hands, uncross your legs, come to Shavasana for a moment. Soften your head a little side to side, soften your fingers, your wrists. Just turn your toes in and out, relax. Place your feet one more time on the ground and hug both knees to the chest. Just lift your feet a little bit, just a little bit so they're like behind the knees, and separate the legs. Just roll your ankles here. Oh my God, I hear all these crackling and noises. Rolling in, rolling out, maybe flex and point. And then bring your legs closer. Just bring each hand to each leg and press them out. Let the arm lengthen, and then bend your elbows, bring the knees to the chest and lengthen as if your legs, the weight of your legs are trying to lift your whole body, and bring your knees in. And then just make some circles. Very chill, very kind of fun, yummy stretches here. Whatever you like to do, maybe both legs, maybe in and out. Maybe you just hug them. It's all good, and rock a little side to side. So these are all really nice self massages, self love for this lumbar low back area. Very much sensitive when we're like um, doing activities that are just the middle of your body always carries all this weight. Very good. So we're going to transition very gently to our child's pose. So please take your time. Don't come up fast. Maybe pat your knees. Maybe double mat, maybe a blanket. And find an easy way to come to child's pose. So the knees can be wide. The toes can be touching. You can put a block under your arms or your forehead. If it feels okay, you can just let yourself completely fold if it's okay. Sometimes it doesn't feel so good. All right, very good. Just anywhere, just take in, check your breath, check your eyes, check your jaw, your shoulders, your kidneys. All right, come back up a little bit. Yeah, so come back onto your hands. So we're not in hands and knees. We're just kind of bringing the hands a little bit closer than normal, just closer. And you're going to turn your fingers out, and you're going a little bit side to side. So don't bring them over your shoulders, just bring them closer. Side to side and side. So stretching the wrists and stretching the joints of the hands. You're going to do the same thing, but maybe a little bit more, just turning the fingers towards your knees. And then see if you can sit back a little bit and go forward. So the hands can be really close. Sit back and go forward. Stretching, the wrists are lifting a little bit. Stretch the fingers and the joints and the hands. And then have your hands now normally, placing the fingers away. Then bend more elbows, bend a little bit and straighten, bend just a little bit and straighten. And then go forward and then see if you can sit back. So go forward, shoulder past the fingers and sit back. And one more. So feel the arm strength, warming up also the legs. Good. And now shake the hands, place them more under your shoulders, shake them out, place them more under your shoulders. And then we're going to come to our first dog kind of fast here, right? So now the hands are ready. Tuck your toes, lift your tail, come to your first dog, walking the legs, pedal the feet. The legs do not have to be straight, please. The heels do not need to touch in the ground in the back. You can keep all the time the sensation of the hands pressing and the tail lifting and the arm like a straight line from the fingers all the way to the tail, as straight as possible. The legs can stay with that bent leg all the time. So just have a nice long line from the tail to the fingers. We're going to gently make our way to the front toward the hands. So you can travel, you can tippy toe yourself, you can walk very slowly. You can have hands here on blocks and just hang at the front of your mat. I don't even know where my front of the mat, but just come to the front of my mat, bending my legs, ragdoll your arms, cross at the elbows, or have your hands both on the blocks. So just to show you, I guess it should be maybe the green, so it shows better the blocks. And again, here bending, eventually we do want to have the legs straight, but bending it's okay. Here for a moment, leave the head be very heavy, go side to side. All right, so here, I'm gonna keep one of my blocks. You can keep both, but just to show you, one of the hands is staying on the block, or you can have the hand on the block flat. I'm gonna bend my left leg, my left hand is on the block, my left leg is bent, my right arm is going to open. And breathe here. Open, open, open. One leg is bent, looking up at the arm, almost stacking your shoulders. Feel the hip tilting to one side and feel that opening of your back body and the front body. And close it, close it, close it. Both hands down, either on the block or on the fingertips or on the floor. The legs can bend, okay? And I'm going to step the hand, the leg that is on the right. So I'm going to step the right leg back and I'm going to bring my right knee down. Okay, you're going to bring the right hand down, bring it close to inside. Your left foot is forward, so bring it closer. It was forward, bring it down and take a twist here on a lunge. Lunge twist, breathe here. Open, 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 open. Now see if we can do a little bit of a cartwheel here. So keep the hands open. See if you can lift the right hand off the ground. Come on up. So you can slowly do it in steps or see if you can come up and come to a twist on a lunge. So you were down here. You can also come up and do the twist piece by piece, or you can do it in one big motion here, breathing, stretching forward and back. Breathe, 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 breathe. And then both hands high. Awesome. And the last piece here, we're going to do an Ardha Hanumanasana. See if you can bring your hands maybe on the floor, on the hips, on the floor. Lift your toes and fold to that front leg. So Ardha Hanumanasana or half monkey or hamstring stretch, folding down, breathing here. The blocks can be under your hands. Your toes are flexed. And then step forward. This is the way we started, stepping forward. Okay. And then step your leg back. Okay. Just nice and easy. You're going to come back to hands and knees from here. So just bring the leg back and you're in hands and knees. Place your hands on the floor. Now we're really squared here and do that cat and cow motion that is universal, so wonderful. Lifting head and lifting tail, and then scooping your tail, rounding chin to the chest and round. Taking your time to each vertebra to open, doming, arching, extending and flexing. You can go on fists. You can stay a little bit on the elbow if it's too much. Do a couple more. Very good. Just one more time. Come to neutral. Walk your hands a little forward. Lift your tail. Lift your feet. Walk your dog. Downward facing dog. Again, maybe playing with your toes, going to one side. All 10 toes to one side. Heels turn, or just walking the dog, pedaling your feet, really exaggerating. And see if you can stay in your dog, feet together in the back, and see if you can just stretch the toes in one of the legs. Just stretch the toes back. So press the top of your toe, the big toe, and then bring your feet back and then stretch the top, lengthen the leg, almost like touching behind, stretching the top of your foot. Both feet on the ground, look forward, walking forward, taking your time to come to the front of your mat, hugging the elbows, ragdoll, or having the hands here on the block, side to side and side to side. Yeah, the legs don't have to be straight, they can be bent, and just have the head super heavy. You're upside down, swaying, bending. Now we're going to bend the right leg a lot. Right hand can stay on the block, on fingertips, and left arm high and long and straight line from the finger on the floor to the finger reaching up. Turn your torso to the left side. Breathe, 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 breathe. Lengthen, lengthen. Slowly fold, maybe straighten both legs, maybe relax. One more time. Lift enough to step the left leg back. Left leg step is back. Take your time. Lower the knee. Bring the hand so it's in line with the right leg and open. Twist here. Really push on the ground. Stretch your arms, stretch your chest. Line up your shoulders, tuck your shoulders. This is a little bit of a big transition, so we're going to kind of cartwheel your hands. So if it's too much, just bring your hands on both legs and then you uplift and then you turn. Otherwise, you can do it from here. You just have to really push on the floor and the arms lift. You come back to this twist. Breathe here, breathe here, breathe here. Lengthen from your heart. Reach your fingers away from your body. Breathe. And then both arms face the front, lift up. Yes. Taking your time. You can bring your hands maybe breaking in the middle or all the way to the blocks for the Hanumanasana stretch. Lengthen the leg forward. Toes are flexed and high. Breathing here. Hands can be under your shoulders, on blocks here too. All right, very gently step the foot on the ground and then just bring the foot back. So we're back to these hands and knees here. And then a little bit again of that cat and that cow. And maybe even doing sometimes they call these dancing lines. So you can do a little circling, a little swaying side to side, little figure eight. So I'm gonna do like a very sloppy, funky, maybe not so easy, but try like this cobra, but don't go all the way so you cannot go back. So you're gonna walk your hands just a little forward and you're gonna try to shift your hips like this floppy cobra. So you're still on your knees and you can go a little side to side and then you're gonna shift back. And we're gonna do that one more time. So come on forward to hands and knees, maybe the hands a little forward and start shifting. Your arms are carrying a lot of weight here. So don't go all the way so your hips are really heavy. Just enough to feel your arm strength in your low back. And then shift back. And then bring your elbows all the way down, and then come forward, kind of sliding forward, coming into our Sphinx. So lengthen your legs wider, come onto your elbows, and press up and lift your heart and press your arms, your wrists, your elbows, your fingers, press your legs down, your toes down, engage your knees and breathe into the Sphinx. And you're going to come slowly all the way down so you can kind of bring your elbows forward a little bit. Rest your forehead on the arms or the hands or on the block or on the floor. And you're going to make like a tree pose here with your leg. So imagine your right leg is going to open up like a tree if it's okay, but the foot is not touching the inside of the leg. The foot is just there. If you want more, you can bring the foot in line with the knee. So it's like a 90-degree with your hip and the knee and the ankle and the knee, or just keep the shape like a tree pose and breathe here. You can be all the way down or you can prop yourself again onto the Sphinx. This gets to be a lot, so I would stay down for a moment. If you want more, you can lengthen the leg out to the side or you can keep it into the tree shape. All right, and very gently, whether your leg is in the tree or is out, just bring it in or long, just bring it, kind of slide it back in. We're gonna do another cobra in between, but easier. So you're gonna bring your hands in diagonal, fingertips are in diagonal a little bit away from the mat, elbows nice and high. Inhale to your own degree, lengthen and bend. Come all the way down, arms forward, make a little pillow. You can swing your hips a little bit. And then if you can see, I'm gonna do the leg on the other side. So I'm just gonna open the leg like a tree pose, keeping the hips down, shoulders and head down, coming up if you want to, making the leg if you want more, out or knee in line with the ankle, or having just like a half a butterfly or like a tree pose on your belly. My foot is not touching the inside of the leg. So the foot is just there where it's comfortable. You can also pat under your inside of the knee. Just breathe. Just be here, not rushing. And then slowly just kind of bring everything back onto the mat. So the legs are on the floor, the feet are touching back, and we're gonna slowly make our ways back to the dog. So you can stop a little bit into the hands and knees and lift your tail when you're ready. Stepping forward or stepping to the middle of your mat, take your time, travel there. We're gonna come up to standing, bending as much as you can. Exaggerate how you press your feet and inhale, and you're gonna come up to standing. As you come up to standing, I take a side stretch vertical. So you're gonna reach your arms up, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen here. And very familiar, just grabbing one wrist and really going to your opposite side, opening the rib cage here, your hips and center, and then other side. Take your time, breathing here, breathe, breathe, breathe. Make sure you're not looking down, look up. Coming up to center, inhaling, and then make a little cactus, and then bring your elbows in a little closer, like a little W. And then from here, you're gonna bring your hands behind. See if you can interlace and press your knuckles down and open your heart. And then if it's okay, you can bend your legs a little bit and see if you can fold with the stretch with the shoulders. Stretching, if it's too much, just release it and fold again. If you can keep a strap here, you can reach your arms up, bending down. You're gonna just release your hands. If they were here, release them, coming all the way back to the ragdoll shape, all the way down. I'm gonna lunge again. So I'm gonna step the right leg back, big step back. Please don't bring the knee down. This time, just bring it back strongly, 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 strongly. Again, lunge here, right? We're lunging. You're gonna bring the right hand down, the right leg is back, right hand down, and take a twist here. You're gonna bring this hand up inside. So bring it inside the left leg. Turn the foot back, pivot the foot back. So it was on the heel, pivot it down. You're gonna come to side angles. You can slowly stay here and open, or you can bring the left hand on the elbow and leg on the hand or the elbow, bring it back up and side angle. So the leg is bent, the back leg straight, lift your arm. You're gonna fold down again on the inside and you're gonna turn, right? You're gonna parallel your feet and you're gonna fold all the way to your legs. Folding down a wide-legged straddle. Hands can be under your shoulders, can be in the between, reaching out, reaching forward. Many options here. Just folding down to your straddle or wide legs. Take a breath here. Now lift up again, lift, 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 lift. And we're gonna turn to the way we came. We're gonna walk the feet a little closer. So walk the feet a little closer and come to a pyramid pose. So turn, walk the back leg closer, pyramid pose. So leg left and back leg straight, bending, straightening as much as you can both legs, bending the front a little bit, square your hips a little bit, and just bending the front leg, come to a supported warrior three. So hands a little bit forward, walking more on, stepping on the left leg, reaching their back leg straight, both feet down, forward bending, rolling up to standing, coming up, arms high, lengthen, beautiful. Side bend, center, side bend, and center, cactus, W. Squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your shoulders back, reach your arms behind you, lengthen your chest, inhale, bend your legs, and fold. Take your time. If it's too much, just forward fold with your hands on your hips. Forward fold. Take your time. Release your hands. Just let it go. Relax here. Step the other leg. Big step back. Big one. Big step back. Big, 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 big. Left hand down. Right arm up. Very good. Lunge twist. Beautiful with your block under. Now you're going to bring the hand on the inside. So bring this top hand inside. Turn the back leg, pivot it back flat. So that's going to be flat. The inside leg you just brought, the inside arm, sorry, the arm inside, bring it on your elbow or stay low on a block here. And you're going to do a side angle or bring the elbow on the leg and side angle. Left leg is straight, front leg is bent, side angle with the hand here, with the elbow on the leg and open. Bring your hand down, and I'm going to give you my back, and I'm going to turn the front in the middle. So you're going to pivot back. You're going to end up again in this straddle shape, forward bending, taking a couple of moments here in this upside down straddle shape, working into any variations here. People like grabbing the pinky, people doing a little hands hammock, reaching behind, bending your elbows, getting close to the ground, or just simply staying on the blocks with the hands under your shoulders. So from here, we're going to go into that pyramid. So you're going to turn. So the legs are a little closer, step closer, pyramid or Parsvottanasana. Very good. Okay, square your legs. You can have hands on either side of your foot and then come up into that supported warrior three. Step the legs together, please. Step the legs together, fold your legs. And then we're not going to come up from here. We're just widen a lot and come to a squat variation. Your squat variation, it can be just a little bit all the way down, staying on your tippy toes, something onto your heels like that, and staying high if you want to, coming to your squat, your version of the malasana. If this is not happening, I understand it, but this is so good. See if you can do anything you want with your hands, here, 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 anything at all. All right, we're going to start coming down. Okay, so I'm going to just maybe use your hands in front or one behind you and come all the way on the floor. From here, walk your legs a little bit forward, Bring your hands behind, hands kind of behind your hips a little bit, facing your glutes. You're going to come up into a reverse table. Lift your tail and go forward and back, maybe one or two at a time. So these go forward, go back, bring your hips down, hips down, hips down, hips down. Awesome. And then you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to wrap around your arm, your legs, and just rest here. Take a couple of breaths. I know that squats and reverse table are heart pumpings. You're going to stay with the legs pretty comfortable. You can widen them just a little bit. You can bring your hands behind, out. You're going to open, actually, bring them a little, and then you're going to start going into these windshield wipers. Flex your toes. So looking at the mat, so we can use the mat as a way to know what we're doing here. You're gonna come into, sometimes we call these 90-90 or deer pose. So you end up having a little bit of like a similar shape of the pigeon. And you end up with the one leg almost parallel to the short side of your mat, and the other one is almost lining up with the edge, vertical edge, the long side of your mat. Okay, you can feel a little bit more, a little bit closer. See if this is accessible. If this is accessible, let me go back more. All right. And then if you have more space, you go a little bit forward, or you go to your right side. You can go to the center, you can go to your left. This is more, this is less, this is less. You do what you can. And let's come up gently, release, coming back. Legs can kind of adjust them again. Go a little side, a little sideways, little sideways. See if you can even lift your hip up when you go. Just lift your hip and bring your knee down. See if that feels good in your low back and your hip. And eventually you're going to go back and set up with the setup called deer pose, or 90-90, facing as much as you can, that front left shin. And going forward if you want to, or going to the left, or staying here. Going a little bit more if you want to. Very good. Just relax, return. And you're going to bring your feet together, like Baddha Konasana, feet together, and the legs are wide. Just come up, hands around your knees, or down, or forward around your toes. Folding over your legs. The legs can be wide, the legs can be together, closer to your groin. See what you feel. Awesome. Let's open up. See if you want to use your hands, or just float your legs out. Knees up, toes up. Lengthen up. Press your thighs down. Walk a little forward. You're going to maybe use your hands inside your legs, help your legs to come to the front. I'm going to do just like a half crossing leg, like a half cow. So bending the leg, maybe walking it outside, that extended leg, maybe walk it towards the hip, maybe wherever it stays, maybe you just cross it, maybe all the way. Take your time going forward or staying in the shape. Keep your foot active. Right, slowly coming up. So I'm going to take like a seated twist from here. So I'm going to just kind of put this leg that was towards my hip, the right leg, place it there, and you can take a twist here, or you can also bend the bottom leg and take a twist here, hugging the knee, lifting your hip if you want to. So it can be here and twist, or bending the bottom leg and twist. Use your hand behind, twist a little, lengthen shoulders. Okay, and then unroll the bottom leg, both legs forward, shake them out, shake them in, shake them out. Other leg bends, bring it across, walk the foot so it's close to your hip. Take a breath, inhale, fold any amount. Always think that before you fold with the rounded shoulders, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. So get tall and then see if you almost lift and bring your chest forward before you round and fold. Always lengthen and then rebend. Maybe you get a little bit more. And slowly, slowly coming up, coming to that variation of a seated twist. So you can just reset the foot so it's not close to your hip, but like on it, stepping, and either twist here, embracing around your knee, or rebending that bottom leg, bringing the heel close and just maybe hugging the knee, the hip is lifting, or ground it and turn and twist. You can also stay with the leg long and twist. Use your hand behind. Use your elbow. Wrap around your knee and twist. Very good. Now, release your legs. Rebend. Place your feet on the floor. And we're going to just try to do a little bit of core. So lean back a little bit, maybe lift your feet. See if you can make your like a little finger, hand finger, like a little finger, and just go to the side and side. If you want to have your feet down, that's okay. Or float the feet and the hands go sideways and sideways and side and side. Feet on the ground and wrap around your shins. You want to go down. After 2 breaths here, breathe, soften your belly. Round your shoulders, relax the face and the breath. We're gonna finally make our way again. Onto our hips and backs. Hug your knees in. Let your head relax, shoulders. Happy baby. So open wide. Happy baby. We'll take a nice about 6 breaths here with the happy baby shape you like, with the knees wide, hugging around your knees with your elbows or your hands, maybe behind the legs. Just carry your legs and be here. Relax your face, shoulders, and neck and breath. Keep your both hips down, both tail down. Don't lift them, just keep them relaxed. Let the knees widen away. If you want, from here, you can lengthen one leg out like a straddle. You can lengthen other leg out. You can lengthen both legs out. You can have them just kind of play around with these, or just stay in your happy baby, as happy as you are able to be, opening up with breath and patience and allowing the body to breathe it. Any shape here, straddle, or remain in something that feels that you're still breathing and comfortable. Hands, if they're open, bring them in, hug the knees in, and you're gonna just let the knees go both, if it's possible, to your right. Put a block in between or under. Left arm opens. Turn, gaze away, breathe here. Coming up to this wonderful, wonderful twist here. Please don't stress. If this arm on the left is too much, just bring it close to your body. You can also bring the hand maybe on your rib cage, just to relax the rib cage and their shoulder. Come back to center. Go to the second side. Take your time. So again, the arm can be to the rib cage, to the side and up, or close to your body. Breathing here, setting your blocks to help you support it. Right, come back to where we started with the feet on the ground, the knees pointing up. And we'll do like just a couple of bridges, a little different. So you're gonna lift one arm. You're gonna lift both the hips and one arm. And you're gonna bring the hand down. You're gonna bring the hips down. So a little different. Left arm, both hips. Maybe you get a little higher. Lower the hips, lower the arm. See if you can really match the hips and the arm to lift as much as you can and touch behind you, and to lower the arm as gently as the time that the hips touch the ground. And then other side. See if you can lengthen and get more engaging that at the beginning. And then we're going to see if we can breathe both hands overhead. Maybe go a little higher on your tippy toes, get a little more length. Squeeze your glutes a little bit more. And slowly bring your heels down and arms down and hips down. Take a moment there. I'm gonna go into our shavasana. I'm gonna give you like a nice pranayama to have a little, maybe a couple of minutes to go into that final pranayama. Super important to really set up for your relaxation. So lengthen your legs, paddle under your knees. You can do Supta Baddha Konasana. You can lengthen the legs up, but just try to soften here. Have your hands close to your body if you want, or on your belly, or out. And you're going to breathe a lot. Inhale, 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 like a lot, and fill to the top. Hold it just like maybe 1, 2, 3 seconds, and exhale and release and release and release. So I'm going to do that with more of counting, but that's the idea, is to take a breath or maybe 4 counts, breathe and breathe, 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 hold it for 3, for 2, or 1, and just empty, empty for 8, for like 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to engage again, breathing in all the way in 4 counts, filling up, filling up, filling up, holding as much as you can, holding without stress, holding 2 and 1, and then empty 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just do one more for me, inhaling all the way to the top, breathing, 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 holding as much as you can, hold it up, empty out, exhale, exhale, 7, 6, 5, empty, empty, all the way, all the way. Last one, breathe full to the top and hold. This time, open the mouth, big exhale, let the breath come out, big sigh out. And one more, just with the mouth open, inhaling, filling up, hold, open the mouth, open, and exhale. Release it all the way, all the way, all the way. Okay, you're set up for your final relaxation. Ideally, maybe 6 minutes here. As your body is lying down, having a sense of the words of the letting go, the completely unholding, not holding anymore, letting the body feeling its weight on the ground, feeling its heaviness, releasing. There's no more poses or guidance. Your cue is just to completely, absolutely release everything on the ground. And just like we did at the beginning, having a sense of your body in contact with the earth, bring in the gratitude, the sense of amazement and awareness of how we're breathing and we are a breath of this moment, of being present, allowing ourselves to truly rest our bodies, our minds, our spirits, our plannings. And starting here to become better with ourselves, taking care of ourselves so we can share this quiet, become better with ourselves, and then be better with others. And starting not only in this room, by resting, allowing a sense of quiet to the whole body. So we're not really falling asleep, we're just breathing very gently. Legs turning away, the hands are curling up, your head is heavy, your shoulders really heavy, opening the throat, breathing from the crown of your head to the heart, exhaling from the heart to the nose, breathing through your nostrils, to your hips, to your belly, softening, breathing from your nose, from your nostril, all the way to the thighs and the knees, and the feet, and the toes, relaxing the legs, all 10 toes, breathing from the center to the upper arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the palms, relaxing. Breathing also from the nose to the end of the body, to the toes, from the bottom of your feet, from your toes to the crown of your head. So sensing this energy like a wheel, under, above, around, just holding you in this aura of quiet peace, meditative sensation of protection, and at the same time of of healing down, healing your inner self, outer physical self. So this is resting in awareness. You're going to start very gently bringing your mind back as if you're like hollering your thoughts back to your body, sensing your room, sensing your physical body, sensing the parts that are touching your body, your clothing, the smells, the temperature. Bring yourself back completely. Start gently, tiny, tiny movements to yourself. Roll the tongue around the inside of your lips and the bottom. Turn your head a little side to side. And swallow a little bit, some saliva so you can rest your throat. Bringing movement to your fingers, your ankles, your toes, your wrists. Gently, gently, if you want to bring your legs a little closer, if you want to bring your arms overhead, whatever you like. Roll when you're ready to your side, your preferred side. Taking another moment on your side. Pressing up gently without a lot of force, just keeping your eyes very soft, open just enough so you can press yourself to cross-legged seated on a blanket against a wall. If you have issues sitting, just have one leg open. Prop yourself on a block or blankets. Sit nicely and tall with your spine relaxed. Bring your shoulders up, hold them up, and slowly slide them back and down. And one more. Shoulders up, create a little bit of tension, and slowly back down and release them down. You're going to make a kind of like a pucker face, shut your eyes, pucker your mouth like you're biting a lemon. Bring your shoulders up, breathe, relax your face, relax your mouth, relax your jaw and your shoulders. Bring your head to one side, other side, and center. Bring your chin down. Bring your head up. Release your hands out. Take a breath. Inhale. Hands to the center. And reverse that. Press up. Reach out. And then find your hands together. We take another moment to allow ourselves some wishes, dedications, intentions, sharing these with your heart, keeping again this yoga for you, but eventually to benefit others. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live in peace. May I be filled with loving kindness. So repeat that one more time. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live in peace and ease. May I be filled with loving kindness. Om Shanti and Namaste. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you for today, for showing up, for all the time we have been together these Saturdays. I hope this is the beginning of a good day and the beginning of a good end of the year and also next year.
Yes. Good.